Hello there, ladies and gents. How you doing? And welcome back to another episode of Foolcraft 3. Hello. Now, you may not recognise where we are because I actually went and built this in between episodes. We have a nice little balcony just overlooking our mountain here. And if we come on inside, you'll see we have a bit of the side antechamber gone and decked out. It's just a basic brick at the moment. I will come and put detail in at a later point, but I do have some detail. We have these wall mounts with some tallow candles on, just to add a bit of atmosphere. We also have some dark black lamps from Actually Editions in the ceiling, add a bit more lighting. We've got and put in the alchemy table. We haven't actually used it yet. I'm not entirely certain what we'll use it for, but it adds a bit of atmosphere. We still need to change the flooring in here. This needs changing. As you see, I've gone to put a bit of detail around the Hellforge. I'm not entirely happy with how it looks. It's very, very basic. We're going to be putting a lot of detail in. I'm going to have to come through here with chiseling bits at some point, just to get this looking a bit more, I don't know, ritualistic. But speaking of rituals, have a look at this, folks. This is our tier. Hang on, let me grab the divination sigil. I'm pretty sure this is a tier 5 altar that we have here. Let's have a look. Yep, tier 5. As you can see, we've also got and put in quite a lot of runes all around. Now we have speed runes to speed the whole process up. Self-sacrifice. These I've been using at the moment while we've been filling up the blood altar with our own blood. We have the runes of capacity. Now this is what has increased. Look at this capacity. 58,000 life points that altar can hold now, because we have all of these runes of capacity all the way around. And then in preparation for the next phase, we have these, the runes of sacrifice. Now this is what we're going to be using to increase the speed of getting life points from the mobs. Now this is what the main thing the first thing we're going to be doing this episode is getting this well of sacrifice. You remember a well of suffering? I can't remember what it's called, which one it is, the well of suffering or the well of sacrifice. But either way, we're going to be putting that down here in this area right here. Now, I've gone and got a bit of prep work done, as you can see. We have redstone lamps so that we can turn the whole area on or off, because this dirt, we're going to be using a drop of evil to turn it into cursed earth. That's right. We're going to have all this cursed earth with the well of suffering all around, and then some glass blocks just to stop all the mobs from escaping. So it'll be a nice fully enclosed system right underneath our blood altar. So first things first, let's get on with getting this well built, shall we? So as you may remember last episode, we went ahead and we made our ritual diviner, the dusk ritual diviner, which is like a tier 2. Now this is like the assembler for environmental tech. So we have the master ritual stone here and 36 normal ritual stones. Now I'm pretty sure that if we put this down right there, now it should look, yeah, look at that. It lays it all out. Brilliant. So do we just click? Yep, there we are. Exactly like the assembler. But why is that unable to, what's going on now? Why can't it put any more on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Hang on, what's the other 20? I think we made a boo-boo, guys. Let's just remove this dirt for a moment. There we go. Gotta love the vein miner. Now let's see. Yeah, look at all that below. Okay, so we messed up. So I'm wondering. Yeah, we need to make this one higher. Okay, right. This is the first time I've ever built this, so we are going to have team problems like this. Let me just put this dirt back in and then move this ritual stone 1 block higher. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Right, so as you can see, yeah, there's all the blocks. So keep clicking. Should be placing all of these runes. See that number keep going down. And there we go. That should be brilliant. Now, we need... How is it we get this? I think to activate it, we need the shard. But you know what? First things first. Let's just get these lamps all sorted. And also, this is all going to be framed using this dark clear glass. That's right. We're going to be using this all around the edge. So let's just see how this looks as well, shall we? We've got a nice red border to it. But hang on. Yeah, blocks light. Okay. Just making sure I had the right light there, the right glass there for a moment. Right, okay. I'm going to go ahead and get all of this sorted because that looks pretty good. I think it'll be nice and dark in here once we're done. I hope. Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to get this Well of Suffering actually up and running. Right, so we have the glass all around the well now. We also have all the redstone lamps hooked up, so there you go. We can turn that on and off. Fantastic. We'll leave it on just for the time being so we can see what we're doing. Now, to activate this, we need the weak activation crystal, and I think we need 50,000 life points in our network. Well, if we have a look, we've got just over 100,000 all in our magician blood orb just here. So hopefully this should work. Now, if it doesn't work, it might be because just underneath the altar, you can see in the whaler at the top, dark clear glass, because there was light escaping, coming through this top part. So I'll put some glass up there. Hopefully this will work. We'll see. Shift click. Rush of energy flows through the ritual, and 80,000. Okay, 80,000 life points that took. Now hopefully this should work. So we have the well activated. If we use the drop of evil, let's just get ready to seal this up. Yeah, so do that. Let's turn the light off. There we go. Now let's see if this works. Right. Do we have mobs spawning in here? We do. And they're taking damage. I think this is working, folks. So let's go and have a look at our altar up here. Is this filling with blood? It is. Check it out. There we are, guys. We have automated life points. Fantastic. You know what? Let's just stick that up in there and charge our network. Brilliant. Now, there was one other thing we've got. Yes. Sound muffler. Let's just go and pop this down. In fact, we could have popped that underneath where that glass was. I might do that. Let's just see what effect does that have. Makes it a bit quieter. And hopefully that cursed earth will spread all the way around eventually. But brilliant. There we are, folks. We have automated life points going into our network. Fantastic. Now, it's time to crack on with the whole reason we got into blood magic, and that is for some corrosive will crystals. I know we don't really need to go down this whole route of making the tier 5 blood altar, but now we've got it, it's gonna come in so much handier down the line when we do start really delving into blood magic later on. So for now, let's crack on with those will crystals, shall we? Right, so in preparation for making these crystals, I've gone and finished off the walls down here. We haven't done the floor yet because I'm thinking once we come up with some sort of pattern, we might actually put some glowstone layers in the blocks, just so the blocks are illuminated. But still, it looks a lot neater now that we have the basalt all the way around. And also, we have a terminal as well. So, in order to make these will crystals, we need... Now, let's see if I can find them. Here we are. The demon crystallizer, a demon crucible. It's to do with these. And I think it's the crystallizer that draws... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what we need. As you see, the Hellforge. We need another Hellforge, chisel stone, glass, and lapis. So, let's make one of these. And you know what? I want to start getting quite a few of these going, because in order to make this is right, use these demon crystallizers to craft these demon will crystals. Now these have a 90% chance of crafting a regular demon will crystal. Then if we have a look, where are we? Will there we go. You can see that we have 5 different types. You've got the regular, then you have the corrosive, which is what we want, destructive, vengeful, and steadfast. Now, every time a crystal forms, you've got a 90% chance of this one being formed, then a 2.5% chance of each of the others. So since it's only, what's that, 1 in 20? Is it? Yeah, I think it's 1 in 20. Was it 1 in 25? 1 in 25 chance of crafting one of these. Let's get a few of these on the go. So we've got our hell forges. We're going to have to go upstairs, get these made. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need quite a lot of will in our tartaric gems and stuff. So let us just get these crystallizers made. Now what else was it I needed? Let's have a look in here. Demonic crystallizers. So we need stone, glass and lapis and some tartaric gems. So let's get everything we need. So glass. There we go. There's 4. Might as well use that. Then lapis. 4 of them. And what else was it? Stone. That was right, wasn't it? Stone. Any stone will do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Let's pop these in. Then we need to go and get some of our tartaric gems because they contain the will. Let's have a look. We've got them in here. There we are. As you can see, I now have 5 of these common tartaric gems. Only some of them have got some will in though. So we'll grab these 2 that are full. And hopefully this will make our crystallizers. So let's see. Pop that in there. There we go. Right, let's get these 4 made. And there we go. 4 demon crystallizers. And that used up, what, 600 will? No, 400 will. So that's not too bad. Right, now let's go pop these down. And also, I think we're going to need a... What was the other one? Not the crystallizer. Let's have a look. Can't remember what it's called now. The crucible. That's right, because we have to put the will in here and then it goes into these crystallizers. So let's just pop these down. Let's see. Now, this goes via the chunks. So let's have a look. Got quite a few chunks around here, but I want to keep it nice and tidy. So we'll go in here. So if we pop these 4 just there, we'll go and make the crucible and we'll pop that in the middle there. Looks neat and tidy. Still part of this chunk. So let me go get that made and then we'll see if we can get these crystals growing. Right, so here we go. We have the Demon Crucible. It has one of our tartaric gems in there with will, which is all drained out. And now we have these 4 will crystals. So I believe we just go ahead and mine these. And there we go. We have our first will clusters. These are just normal demon will clusters. So I wonder, is there any left in that? Yeah, there's still a bit, but it uses quite a bit. So watch this. If we pop, this is a full one. So if you pop that in there, it takes a bit of time, but it does. I think it's 100 will for each one of those crystals. So what I might have to do is, now that we've got these, in fact, yeah, because now that we've got these, we need these to increase our commons into greater tartarics. Because look, create a demon will crystal, a weak blood shard, our common tartaric, and a demonic slate. All of these we can make now. Give us a greater tartaric gem. So it might be time to upgrade. Oh, and there we go. Right, so there's our 4. And look, yes, so that uses 400 will each time. Let's just see, what have we got here? Are these all going to be the regular ones as well? Looks like it. Yes. Right, I'm going to go and upgrade these common tartaric gems into the greater. I don't think we can do the grand. Or can we? Oh, we could. We can. Okay, right, let's get these upgraded into the grand tartaric gems. And that way we can leave this running. Yeah, I wonder actually if we were to, what do you think, guys? Right, behind these four, we put mechanical users with pickaxes and have them automatically use the item on. I wonder if we could automate this. I know there is a way to do it with rituals and everything, but that's a bit further down the line. I'm just thinking for now. Right, anyway, let's get ahead of ourselves. Let's get these Tartaric gems upgraded and then see how we go from there. Well, folks, here is our derp for this week. So it seems that the guides I was going on for blood magic are out of date. We no longer get the 4 different types of aspect crystals from breaking these demon wheel crystal clusters. Oh no, we're in Blood Magic 2 now, and there is a whole separate ritual we need to do in order to get those other crystals. The one we need to do is the Resonance of the Faceted Crystal. That's right, if we have a look in the Ritual Master Book here, where are we? Here we go. So yes, yeah, pause and read through it if you want. But basically there is a whole new little ritual that we have to do in order to grow. We're splitting one of these demon wheel crystals into the 4 different aspects. Now we need to do this somewhere where the ritual stones that we're going to be putting down are exposed to the sky. And we also need one of these demon crystallizers. So you know what? We're just going to grab this one, I think. So let's take that one. Oh, did I get sucked up? Yes, I did. So we'll take that. As you can see, look, we've got nearly 2 stacks of demon wheel crystals. And I'm starting to think, hang on a second. Just by the pure luck of chance, we should have at least had 1 by now. So I did a bit of investigating and yeah, I derped up. So where can we do this? Well, we do have a spot of flat land exposed to the sky up the top here. This is only going to be temporary, just until we can get some of these crystals, because there is a way to grow the different aspects, but we'll be doing that probably down the line at some point when we start automating everything. So for now, what we need to do is put down the Master Ritual Stone. We'll pop that there, I think. Now this should work. Yeah, look, there's the... Does it need to go up 1? Or do I not? Hang on, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I've got 20. So yeah, it obviously needs to go up 1 more. So let's... What can we put it on? We'll put it on a blank rune for now. Come on, pick you up. Put a blank rune down, that on top. Break you. No, yeah, look, there we go. Okay. So let's... Come on, why aren't you working now? Do I need... Oh, do I need to have some LP on me? Let's just see. Let's just grab our orb down here. What did we do differently to last time? I don't think we did anything different, did we? Let's just grab that and see if this works. Because I've got all of the different stones. Well, I say all the different... There's only 20 ritual. What did I do differently? I don't think I did anything different. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all 20. So this should be working. Let me try and figure this out, folks, so we can actually get this up and running. Well, so much for being just 1 derp, guys. We have gone and derped again. Yes, the whole reason why we weren't able to craft that ritual is because we were using blank runes, not the ritual stone that we need. So I need to go ahead and make 20 ritual stone. Dang it, Pat. But still, at least now we have some blank runes for when we want to start putting the final layer in this place. So yeah, I need to go and get these ritual stones made, not the blank runes. Don't forget, folks, this is one of the first times I've really got involved in blood magic. I've dabbled my feet in a little bit when I started hypervolemia a long time ago. I didn't get very far. So yeah, learning new mods, folks. Always be sure to double check everything you're doing first. Right, I'm going to go ahead and get these 20 ritual stones made. And then we will get this Resonance of the Faceted Crystal up and running. Yeah. 2 derps in 1 episode. I spoil you guys, I really do. Right, so now we've got the correct blocks. We have the ritual stone. So this should work. There you go. Look at that. Brilliant. Let's get all of those in. Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Right. So what we need to do now is we need to put a demon crystallizer on top. Then it can grow on there. Now, of course, we need to add some will into this area. Now, if you look in the top left-hand corner, there's that little symbol. That is from this demon will aura gauge. Now, if I hold down shift, oh look, we have 100 will in here already. That's because when we put down the demon crucible earlier. So if we just have a look at the chunk. Yep, this is all in. Oops. This is all in one chunk. So if we pop this down just here, we'll be fine. And we'll stick 607, that'll do. Pop that in there. There we go. Now that will eventually grow a crystal. Now once it gets to 5 spikes growing off of it, that will split and we'll have the crystals growing. Well, there's one already. We'll get the crystals growing on here. And what we want is that one right there. Because that is the corrosive crystal. And don't forget, folks, we're doing all this for, let's just have a look. Corrosive, oops, if I can spell it. Yeah, we're doing all this for this block right here. The corrosive, small corrosive stone bricks. That's what I'm wanting. You get that from the normal stone bricks, which you get from the polished stone, which you get from the corrosive stone. And look, that's why we need the corrosive will. All of this, just for this one brick type. So that we can actually carry on with our immersive engineering. That's what we want all this for. I don't know. 2 episodes of magic just so we can decorate an engineering factory. I know, but still, at least now we've started with blood magic. We've realised there is quite a lot in depth into it because you can automate the production of these crystals as well. That's going to involve a whole load more rituals, which I think we're probably going to do on the floor underneath our altar and maybe make another floor as well. But that is going to be for the future. Right now, we're going to wait for this to grow. Probably have to put some more will in there because how's this doing now? Yeah, 494. Tell you what, let's stick a full greater Tartaric. Yeah, these greater Tartaric gems are great. They hold 4,000 will. However, that does require quite a bit of time to get them filled up. We'll go through that another time, but for now, let's just wait for this to grow and to split, and then we'll be ready to start decorating. Fantastic. We'll get there in the end, guys. So I went and got myself some dinner, went and tidied up the kitchen, and look at this, guys. We have the 4 different types of crystals. Now I should, let's just see, right click. There we go. We have corrosive will crystals, folks. Oh, don't want to lose that one. Come here. There we go. We have our first 4 corrosive will crystals, guys. Let's just go ahead and get the rest of these as well. So there's the vengeful crystals. I saw that one fly off there. Come here. Right, and then, come on. Which ones are you? That is destructive. Which means this one must be the steadfast. There we go. Where'd that one go? There we are. So yeah, I'm just going to leave this up here for now. Let that grow until we are ready to come up with an automated system. But for now, let us go and finally get these bricks. Don't forget, we only need to make 1 of each type. We have the painting machine. So I want to make sure that we could actually paint cobblestone because we do need a lot of these corrosive stones. So let us get some stone. There we go. Come on. Right, things seem a bit laggy at the moment. I think it's where I AFK'd overnight. The turrets killed quite a few mobs, so there's quite a few items floating about. So we may have to stick in some absorption hoppers or something around the walls just to pick up these items. But come on, let's go. Right, there we go. we have corrosive stone. Fantastic. You know what? Let's get a stack of these just in case. Yeah, I figured out what the lag was. It's because the Well of Suffering was still on. Right, so there we go. We have a stack of the corrosive stone. So let's just see now. In order to make the small brick, how is it we have to do this again? Make the brick into the small brick. Then we make, how is it we make the corrosive stone? But come on. Oh, the lag. Oh, it's all these items, guys. Yeah, I still need to sort these out. So the polished corrosive stone. How do we get that? Is it just 4x4x4? It is. Right, so we will take U4. There we go. 2, 3, and 4. That gives us the stone brick. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. The small corrosive stone bricks. Now let's go make sure that we can actually. Oh, we only get one. Oh, blimey. It's a 4-to-1 for the small. Right. This a better work now then. Where's some cobblestone? There we go. Look, 93,000 cobblestone. Let's go make sure that we can paint this. Success, folks. Success. We can indeed paint cobblestone with these small corrosive stone bricks. So let's just have a quick look. Oh, yes. There we go. That is what I've been after. I am a happy Pat. So yeah, in between this and next episode, folks, I will go ahead and get that giant cavern underneath here all ready for our immersive engineering. That's right. All the way down here. If we come on down. I'm not sure what's going on with the lag, and probably there's still probably items floating around all over the place. I need to sort that out. But yes, this room. Come on. There we go. This room right here. That's right. This we're going to get decked out. Then we're going to get straight back into immersive engineering. Yes, indeed. So thank you for bearing with me during that little brief blood magic interlude of 2 episodes while we get ready. But now we have that done. So yes, next episode. Bit of decoration done in between episodes. And then straight back into the machines. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for joining me today. If you have enjoyed this episode, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps out. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and to go ahead and ring that bell so you get notified when all the new channels, all the new videos come out on the channel. But for now, guys, all that's left for me to say is take it easy, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye. Woohoo. Bye, guys. Ow. Oh, sorry about that. See you later.